Hey, hello, and welcome back to the Cat Creator demo of Paw Borough. They actually finished their Kickstarter campaign, which is super neat. Where is it? Post-campaign update. Read more. They raised 87,000 US dollars, and there was like over 1,000 people that pledged, so that's super cool for them. I decided to come back and revisit the Cat Creator demo, and I'm gonna try and make my Warrior Cats OCs in the Creator demo. We're gonna probably be putting a little bit of a fantasy twist on them, seeing as this is more of a fantasy character game. So I'm excited. Let's jump right in. So let's see. First, let's start with, I think I'm gonna start with Thornstripe. He's my most popular. He's ThunderClan. And like looking through, Thornstripe in particular is like large. So I think this ragdoll is a good look for him. He does, tiger? We might have to use tiger as the coat because everything else is a little less like, you know, a tabby cat. So it's overcoat color. So Thornstripe is dark brown. So let's do, Bramble. Hey, Bramble. So Bramble works as an undercoat. Let's see, basic, day, and gradient. Oh, gradient makes them both different. Okay. Let's start with basic for now. And you know, let's give his undercoat. Honestly, we could make it black. He's a very dark brown character. And I don't think there's a darker brown. Oh, Hawk might. Well, why are the two colors I'm using Brambleclaw and Hawkfrost? Yeah, I can't decide between the more rich chocolate brown or a dark. I like the dark brown. Okay, so the undercoat, we're gonna go with black, I think. If we just go with Raven, let's see, or Hawk, sorry. Yeah, I don't know if that's enough detail for my liking. Let's see, what details? Oh, cheeks, a lollipop, or mittens. He actually has none of those, so we're just gonna ignore that, I think. And his eye type is very traditional eyes, and they are, or should they be dark? Ooh, interesting. So for this, like under eye type, the burrow, depending on the burrow, that's what color their eyes are, which is like really cool. So he has brown eyes. No, he has like yellow orange eyes. That's what it is. He has like these. Let's see, duo, no, dark. That's a little much. Clouded, no, vibrant. What's the difference between vibrant and traditional? I actually like this. Yeah, I think I like this one. This is my Thornstripe mimic. For now, they might actually update the Cat Creator demo with new stuff later on, maybe like late this year, early next year. But for now, this is Thornstripe. I popped a random to get rid of Thornstripe completely, and let's do. I think I want to do Split Face. She's gonna be an adult actually. Thank you. I'm tempted to do Split Face as a long hair because she's like very slender compared to like Ragdoll is poofy. Short hair, they're a bit more stout, I think, than I'm looking for. And so it's also very floofy. And Moontail, I mean, I did say I might give them a fantasy twist. But honestly, I think long hair fits really, really well for Split Face. So as her overcoat, I'm going to, let's see, there's Patches and there's Calico, because she is a tortoise shell. Interesting. Okay, so let's do Calico. What is causing a bunch of this to happen? It looks like the white has to stay there. I could do Cardinal because she doesn't really have white on her. Ooh, nope, this mimics tortoise shell really well. This is a really good mimic for tortoise shell. Hang on, let me just get rid of some of this other stuff. So let's give her, let's say midnight color. Hello? Oh, there we go. It just took a moment because she's black and brown. So if we do the black colors, it does black and sort of gray. And if we pop over to the browns, I don't want her to look exactly like, well, obviously she won't look exactly like Thornstripe, but you know what I mean. So does Cloudy automatically come with the gradient is my question. So if I change to, yeah, see, Patches is definitely not it. Can I change the undercoat? Interesting. Patches definitely not it. Tuxedo's definitely not it. Cloudy, I think, is the closest I can come to tortoiseshell, to be honest. Let's pop her with a nice brown. What does syrup look like? Okay, syrup's pretty good. Jam. Oh, jam's nice and red. Oh, Bramble might work. Because then there's like the different tones of brown that can be found in some tortoiseshells. Then we can just make her belly the black that we want for, ooh, that's nice black. And let's see, day. Oh, it works off of the other color. If we just do it basic, but day is sort of giving me more tortoiseshell vibes, I think. I want to be able to swap the gradient that's happening here if I could, because Bramble's good, but I want her face to be darker. I don't want to just make her a hawk. Oh, look at that. Her head's blue now. I mean, this one kind of works. It's kind of weird, but it kind of works. All right, accents. Give her cheeks. Give her a lollipop. Lollipop's a bit much for me. Or mittens. Mittens, actually, let's do mittens, and let's make them also licorice. Nice little black paws. And then her eyes are actually duo. They're actually duo colored. And we can only see one of them, unfortunately. So I don't know what the other one looks like. Actually, can we buy... Okay, so I can just look at what both eye colors are. I believe they're green and yellow. Oh gosh, I forgot my own OC's eye color. So one's green and one's yellow. Okay, green and blue. So there's a green, a really nice green, but the other one's blue. I actually might go with this one. I think it's the closest I can get other than cogwheel. I like that. And so we'll pop her back as a long tail so we just know that her other eye is in fact bluish. Although no, now this color's bluish, so the further one's gonna be the yellow one. It's obviously not exactly her, but hey, you know what? We can't see the other half of her face, so we can just pretend that the other half of her face is just black, and no one's the wiser. What do you look like as a child? Aw, we're the wiser if we've ever seen them as a child. This is what I've decided, I guess, split face looks like. Popping from a randomize again, let's do ice light. See, ice light, I would be tempted to also do a long hair. Okay, let's pop you up to an adult, please. Thank you. But I don't want to do 2 long hairs. Let's see. I'm almost tempted to make her a moontail, just because like the very slender sort of fishy style of the body. I think that's really fun. So I want to do that. Let's turn everything just like basic, just to help with the clean slate here. She is a little bit of a tabby, so that is way too much. That's interesting. Okay. Cloudy, we've done patches. Ooh, this is it. Patches. It's it. It's what we're doing. She is white and let's see. Penguin's a very nice white color. Is there other white colors? Let's see. This one is bluish. Ooh. And then Snowball is very white. So what's the difference between Snowball and Penguin? It's a little bit slightly darker. I actually like the bit more of a darker. So we're gonna pop a lighter like moon. Ooh. Silver. Oh, silver really changes the wings too. Wait, go back to moon. Oh. I prefer the wings when we use the lighter moon color. So I think I'm gonna stick with this actually. As for an accent, let's give her mittens again, and we'll also give her maybe like a little darker, like silver mittens, like she's been walking in the water, so her fur's a little darker. And then her eyes are green right away. Harvest, harvest eyes. Yeah, I think that's the closest we can get to ice light. And yes, I know ice light is not part butterfly, but like I said, fantasy twist. Why not? I like it. Now we're going to do Kestrel Paw, and I do always like to play Kestrel Paw as a kitten, so I want to design her as a kitten in this. Let's see, she is a Wind Clan cat. This is very tempting for her, very like slender, and I think I will do that. I think I will do that because I did do long hair for someone else, but it was as an adult, and now this one's a kid. So she is also a pseudo patches type character. See, she does have stripes, very similar to Ice Light. However, I'm actually inclined to try Cardinal for her. So if we do the undercoat and pop that over to a nice white, and then her fur is very pale. Ooh, oh, it's very cute. Okay, what about fawn? That's a little darker. She's a little more creamy than that. Hang on, I have to get rid of the cheeks. I can't take her seriously with her cheeks like that. This is interesting. Okay. Apricots, buttermilk. The way that some of these colors interact with the rest of the stuff that I can't change is very interesting. Clay, maybe? No, that's a little bit too, I don't know, pinkish? I'm tempted to go with, I think apricot's honestly the best for her. Yeah, I think that's good. And then she needs her white belly. That's a big part of her. She does canonically have a little white, why is that black? I picked penguin. There we go. She does canonically have a little white toes. So that's good. And then her eyes are blue. So let's pop it over to, traditional Luna. Immediately we've got blue eyes. Ooh, Vibrant Harvest. That's it. That's our girl. That's Kestrel Paw. Hello, cutie. Last but not least, honestly, Storm is going to be kind of easy because he's just a tuxedo. He's just a tuxedo boy. Raven Black, honestly. And then his undercoat, basic. Snowball. I have to make him an adult first. Short hair is kind of the way to go with him, if I'm going to be totally honest. His accent is non-existent. There's not really, I took a lot of care to give Storm some very specific splotches all around, which isn't the kind of customization that we can do here. We're gonna give him his green eyes. Wait, green eyes was harvest. Super, super basic. Who knows? Maybe I'll give him little black mittens just to spice it up slightly, except for having a literal just basic tuxedo boy. Thank you for joining me in this video. It's just a cute little play around with the Cat Creator demo again. I'm excited for this game to come out. I did back the Kickstarter, so I will be playing the beta test. I believe it should start next year, and then after that is when it will open to public. So it's a very long timeline, but I got a lot of stuff going on. I can wait for it. Thank you all for watching, and until next time, I'm Abby Inc., and I'll catch all you guys in the next video. Bye-bye!